Main cards, main cards. Let's go. Can't show this on YT so you get my reaction instead. Let's
With
go.
the official introductions, here's ring announcer Big Mo.
What if I just quickly?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, live from the Kaseya Center here in Miami, Florida,
Can anyone even see that?
and live around the world on Netflix, we open our main card with 6 3-minute rounds in the super
6 3-minute rounds.
division. This and all bouts tonight are promoted by Nikisa Badarian and Jake Paul's Most Valuable Promotions.
I was thinking of doing it downstairs.
Ringside score in this bout, David
And do it on the main TV
Michael
and just get my
Tate,
reaction on
and
it.
Steve Weisfeld. And our timekeeper,
Damn.
Rick Villazon.
Nah, my head can't run.
And our referee in charge when
My
the
head's
bell
hella
rings
malleable
is
right now because it's so
Massimo
dry. I just
Montanini.
can't do up.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, 2 warriors, 1 fight. Who wants it more? Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the black trunks with silver trim. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall.
Best.
He weighed
5
in
wins.
at 130 pounds
5
even.
KOs.
Tonight,
5
he enters
feet,
the ring
5 inches tall. His
undefeated
bones
as a
fake.
professional. 5 fights,
Now he's gonna get 5 losses.
5
We're gonna be 5,
victories,
5, 5, 5, 5.
all 5 wins coming by way of a knockout. And he fights out of La Puente, California, by way of Barranquilla, Colombia. Introducing Kevin.
Hey, the way he transitioned into that Colombia was so hard.
Chino Cervantes.
Damn. Who is?
And now his
What
opponent,
is that? Imagine
standing
a
across the
Pokemon
ring, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the silver trunks with black and green trim.
I don't like
He
this
stands
guy's
5 feet
cheekbones.
5 and 1/2 inches
They're
tall.
too, like,
He weighed in at
man's looking like MJ back in the
129.6
day.
pounds. Tonight, he enters the ring undefeated as a professional. 1 fight, 1
more.
victory, with that victory coming by knockout. And he fights out of Oxon Hill, Maryland, USA. Introducing the 2024 U.S. Olympian and
Defeated young
Blade,
pros in a
insane.
clear stepping stone bout, Olympian and former world amateur champion Jamal Harvey making his second pro appearance as he tries to climb the super featherweight ranks. Kevin Cervantes makes his American debut, seeking to make a name for himself at Harvey's expense. It's time to Netflix and thrill.
What the fudge?
First of a scheduled 6 rounds. And immediately, Harvey flashing the jab, a lightning quick jab. And of course, David, when you have an Olympic pedigree, you have the fundamentals aced, and it all begins with a
These men are
textbook
like 50,
jab.
60,
It really does.
70,
You
60,
work everything off of that.
kg.
And I like the fact he's
But you
fighting
know that
someone
them
in his
men are
second
quick.
fight who's
Just gonna be scrapped
unbeaten
and
in
thrown
5
everything.
fights. That shows a testament to how confident him and his team and his management are in regards to how quickly he wants to progress through the professional ranks.
Cervantes has 3 first-round knockouts. He's not gone past the 3rd round.
And the confidence they have in Harvey to put him in the spot, right? Opening up on Netflix for Jamal Harvey in only a 2nd professional fight, but that he was the top target of MVP
God
coming out
damn,
of
this
the
guy looked like
Olympics.
Benavidez
Jake Paul
jumping.
and Nikisa Badarian saw something in him, and they signed him. And look, they've given him a huge opportunity like this tonight. So far, so good. Looks slick here to start.
He's going to get the pressure from Cervantes.
From the first minute, I can see exactly why they've taken this fight, because Harvey
his jab
has
is actually
the
hella
skills.
quick.
He really
Yo,
does.
that's-
He's putting his punches together like a seasoned professional in his 2nd professional fight.
Yeah, he's technically and tactically sound, capable of switching his
I
stance from
realized he has
orthodox
to
to southpaw
see the
as
pies, so I
needed,
was
and now is doing it
my
from a
man's
southpaw
jabbing hella.
stance.
His jab's lightning quick.
very
Right,
comfortable
think of Ryan
southpaw.
Garcia jabbing.
Oh,
Oh shit, he knocked him down.
Go Cervantes! It
Harvey
will
knocked
be ruled a
Gervontas down.
knockdown, and it comes in round 1.
Gervontas is complaining, they're saying he might have slipped or got pushed.
Cervantes feels he was more off balance, and that punch landed. It was a left
Punch did
hand, I
land, but not
believe,
on
that
toes.
landed for Harvey's now
Now
working from
Harvey's
orthodox
flipping
after scoring
quick.
a knockdown
Oh,
here
man's
in the
flipping.
first.
yeah, right on cue, Maudo. You said how comfortable he looks in that southpaw stance, and then boom, hits him with the flush left hand. I think Cervantes was a little bit off balance, but there was no doubt about it. A punch was landed clean there.
Enviable speed as well for
Gervontas isn't doing
Jamal Harvey.
literally much
Lightning
of anything.
speed, absolutely lightning. He puts his punches together so crisp and so clean. And not only that, he's getting out after he lands those
So
shots.
thinking,
Now switches to southpaw with 40 seconds left in the first.
He's switching
already
stances a lot,
put
Harvey. I'm not too
Cervantes
sure
on
why.
the deck. Remember, Cervantes in his 6th professional fight has nothing but
the
knockouts.
flip,
And
man.
oh, Harvey looking for a
Hippo uppercut,
score
man,
with
did
that
that.
right uppercut that just missed. Doing the shoulder roll now and immediately responds with a good combination on the inside.
Perfect punch placement with that left hand there. He read
Oh,
it defensively
shoot.
slick and landed it right to the body.
Weave the jab.
Right hook staggered Cervantes momentarily, knocking him off balance. And we're seeing the punch placement of Harvey. The jab going upstairs, downstairs, very calm, cool, and collected for just his 2nd professional fight.
He's like a coiled spring, ready to explode at any time.
What a fight, yo. Harvey's moving OD. Oh my.
I need you to concentrate, okay? You're not concentrating. I need you to focus.
Let's just say the main card
Look at me
got
work.
fighters were not
No,
doing
just,
anything main.
no,
You know what I'm saying?
not just receive. You see how he hits? You know, you felt his hand. He's not stunning you. He's coming in and out, in and out. Every time he throws, he lowers your hand. Control your movement, okay? Let's focus, Kevin.
If you might could see this guy's speed.
Let's take another look at the knockdown scored by Harvey.
It was definitely a
in
knockdown.
round 1 with
He might have
the
been
left
off balance,
hand,
but it was
although
because of the
Cervantes
pump.
agrees. You see him flick the jab out there with the
Bow.
right hand and then come through with the straight left. That right hand over the guard there.
He hit him
and you could see
bow
that
and
Cervantes
then
was
left.
kind of swinging a little bit off balance with that right
He
hand.
wasn't off balance,
Yes,
but
not
he was
hurt by
definitely
any
knocked out.
means, but there was a punch landed there from Harvey.
And a huge advantage for Harvey. 21 of 61 in terms of total punches landed according to CompuBox. Just 1 of 17 for Cervantes. So it was a blizzard of offense.
Just following him through with the jab, so jab to the body mainly.
Jamal Harvey in his 2nd fight just misses with the
He's
1-2
bad
from
quick,
the
Harvey's
southpaw
so quick.
stance.
Oh,
Gets countered sharply with that
right in the
left hand, but
stomach.
Cervantes trying to close the gap. Harvey's got a great check right hook as well, David.
Is so comfortable. He doesn't load it up. It's just there, but it's so fast and crisp. It's the speed at
Jab
everything
into
he's
the
doing.
head,
His
quick
footwork,
1-2. Really
his
quick
head
1-2.
placement, the hand placement is
He's moving back and
everything he's
forwards,
doing.
everything.
It's
So
as
far
good as
as
it
pass.
gets.
It's obvious this Olympian has a pro style, Christina.
He really does. I mean, this is
Oh,
the
he's
only
following
time
through.
fighting in a 2nd round as a pro. He got that 1st round stoppage in his pro debut, and he looks very comfortable. And I'm actually surprised at how comfortable he looks fighting in that southpaw stance.
It's so
Yeah, that's
educated, the jab going upstairs,
switching stance.
downstairs, so
Bad.
fast, so fluid. The
They can do it in
placement is
both.
impeccable.
It's the fact he's not getting hit with any shots. And Cervantes is throwing some good punches back, but they're just not. They're just, it's a different sport he's doing.
This is the perfect range for Harvey. Mid-range, he's landing at will. Upstairs, downstairs, mixing up the hooks with the right hands. And
I'm
of
not
course, a
gonna
very
lie,
educated
I'm
jab. There
liking
was a
the way
lead
Harvey
right
fights.
uppercut. Immediately
Like
pivots
that.
out of the way.
The way he
Cervantes with
fights
that
is
high
crazy.
guard, but it's a
But
leaky one as
like, you gotta be
Harvey
really
splits
quick.
the guard with the jab.
He's definitely stepping up
Wow,
in the
straight right over
spotlight
him.
tonight. It does not look like his
Getting right over
2nd
him.
professional bout. He's being defensively sound, although he gets caught with the left hand there.
Again,
I like
Gervontas
what I'm
can't really
seeing
do much
early.
other
He
than
looks
jab to the
composed,
body,
David,
jab to the
under
head,
this
that's
bright,
it.
big stage.
Just
He
take the
really
shots.
does. You'd expect a novice professional, although he's had some amateur pedigree, to be a bit more
Harvey's
overall,
main
throw more combinations.
sort of style
He's
has been the
picking
Philly
his
shot.
punches.
Final minute of the
Philly shot.
2nd round.
Sometimes
Harvey
using that.
comes from
that
humble
normal
beginnings as a
guard like this.
premature, undersized kid who faced health challenges and bullying. And here he is bullying Cervantes in the 2nd round. And Jamal Harvey appears to be more than ready for his close-up here on Netflix. In his 2nd fight, continues to take it to a game Colombian fighter by the name of Kevin Cervantes, but he's been unable to solve Marley whatsoever.
Just a beautiful job changing levels with that jab. Upstairs stab jab right there to the body. He's showing a lot of different levels and layers to his arsenal. And that's something you don't always see with a fighter coming from the
And
amateur.
Cervantes having trouble solving Marley because he's not fighting Marley. He's fighting a Jamal Harvey. 10 seconds left here in the 2nd. It is all one-way traffic for the Olympian from the United States.
Quick 1-2. Nah, Gervontas, I know
Daniel
this.
Craig
I
returns as Benoit
because
Blanc in Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery now playing on Netflix.
yeah, shit.
When he lock in, just get in the inside and start running. All right?
I ain't gonna lie, you don't even want to tell me Harvey now. Stay as you are. Man said he's warmed up as well. Again, still, I don't like how this guy's face is built. I don't know. But he's skilled.
Trainer Daryl Davis built Oxon Hill Boxing into a tight-knit family atmosphere, providing Harvey with a solid support system in a lonely sport.
I feel like Harvey got unusually long arms.
Just getting things started here.
Which is why he can
Center in Miami, Florida. The first of 4 fights culminating with the Judgment Day main event. Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua. And nowhere in my 40-year career did I ever think I'd be saying those words, but it is happening in tonight's main event. And right now what's happening is a blossoming career of Jamal Harvey.
Harvey just jabbing, bro. Jabbing, occasional 1-2.
Gervontas has to figure out a way to get some sort of offense going. He's being hesitant to even let himself start to get his engine going off the jab. He's clamming up, and he needs to really start working his hands, David, because he has zero offense coming back.
It sounds like an easy thing to do, to throw the jab, but as soon as his hand leaves his
things
face,
with Gervontas,
Harvey's countering him
by the
very
time he's
crisp
trying
and very
to
hard, which
get out of the way, he's
forces
up for the
Gervontas
first
to have his
time.
hands in that
Three
defensive
other
position.
And the uppercut's becoming an instrumental part of the arsenal, but it all begins with that jab. It's an Ivy League educated jab.
It truly is. And I like the way his coach was, telling him to go out there and have some fun. Enjoy it.
Seems like he's enjoying every single second.
There we go.
And Gervontas now trying to unload,
Gervontas hitting
going
to the body.
Pawing with the jab. Oh, and it almost looked like he threw the right uppercut as a decoy to land the left hand.
That's exactly what he did. That's exactly what he did. He's trying things out. He realizes he's got a cagey opponent. So he's practicing. As his coach said, he's enjoying himself in there.
And Christina doing a good job of going to the body with the jab, of course, making that early investment, trying to sap the energy out of Gervontas.
I love it, and there's the right hand I was looking for the follow behind that jab. He shot about 3 of them in a row, straight down to the body. Like to see him also let go of the right hand behind it.
We talk about pitching shutouts on judges' scorecards.
Harvey's using that cage for shutout. He's doing it proper. Oh, didn't understand. Harvey on that.
Gervontas getting lit up like a Christmas tree.
No, I think he slipped. He pushed him down. Harvey pushed him down. But he was on edge.
Says it was a slip.
Harvey in it.
My nephew Massimo and my nephew Roberto watching in the mighty metropolis of Mount Lehman, British Columbia, Canada tonight.
Again,
it's
I'll go to the body.
Jamal Harvey. Oh, but Gervontas trying to fight back, trying to stand his ground.
Gervontas is trying to catch him while he's throwing, but he's too quick. He just returns back.
He really is. He's really trying the best he can. Obviously, he's undefeated himself. Doesn't want to taste defeat.
And he will, well, 30 seconds away from going to his first 4th round as a professional, and he'll have to make adjustments in between rounds to try to find a way to score against a guy who is just having the time of his life in his second professional bout here on Netflix.
Whenever he tries to do southpaw, he taps a bit with his right hand, he's still quick, and then uppercuts with his left. It's hella quick, but he does like the hippo uppercut. It goes all the way up to the sky. Oh my god, that last move. Before the bell rang, man weaved. I think it was a right hook or was it overhand? Man weaved it, and it was about to turn angles.
Don't give it up,
and then the bell rang.
Talk to me. What's going on?
Oh, that would have been good.
What's wrong? What's wrong with you? Kevin, I need you to focus here.
What's wrong with him is he's facing Jamal Harvey.
Punch him. You came in to strike him. You didn't come here to get punched, right?
Jamal Harvey having his way from the orthodox or southpaw stance here in the southpaw stance, landing that beautiful straight left hand. He's controlled the pace the entire way through. He's just dominating Gervontas through the first 3 rounds of this fight.
He was actually holding him, and then he went backwards. Harvey went backwards, and he threw it out.
Well, Harvey told us his style is aggressive but straightforward. It's not just straightforward, it's spectacular.
There's nothing straightforward about this style whatsoever.
Again, they're jabbing, feeding each other out.
Now he's on his
No
back
one's really
foot, but
throwing
setting
much.
that trap from southpaw, wanting Gervontas to close the gap and then light him up with that counter left.
And to be able to perfectly place that left hand, he's doing a great job, is Harvey, getting his lead right foot on the outside of Cervantes' left foot, and that allows him to cut that distance and land those perfect shots.
And he's south.
Oh, it's chopping. Right hand by Harvey. Cervantes gets backed up with that jab from southpaw, and again he continues to vary his attack upstairs, downstairs, steady like a metronome.
Shit, metronome type shit. Yeah, he's using his Kirby attack.
And he's a tennis player too, by the sounds of it. Expending grunts and why not?
Gervontas trying to get in.
2 minutes now left here in round 4, and for Cervantes, what adjustments would you try to make on the fly to try to get something going?
I'm not sure what he can do here. The more he brings his arms away from defending his face, the quicker he'll be unconscious by the looks of things. Sadly for him, he's fighting somebody who's just superior in every department.
I say scrapping, but just
maybe just go toe-to-toe and start swinging and hope for the best.
I know the fans would appreciate that. Midway through the 4th round, and Jamal
four
Harvey continues to use that educated jab. Missing no there with the right and left as Cervantes ducked underneath, but Cervantes not firing back.
I mean, when you've landed almost 100 more punches than your opponent, I think you're in pretty good shape.
And it's only round 4.
Straight to the body shot again.
So he's landed over 25 punches around.
He's eating.
A minute left here in the 4th, and Jamal Harvey strafing Kevin Cervantes. High guard by Harvey. Oh, but Cervantes able to get the right hand through the guard, and then the right hand to the body by Cervantes.
Here he goes. This is
the right uppercut glancing off the gloves of Cervantes. Overhand left by Harvey.
I think Harvey just wanted to tuck up and try to give Cervantes some sort of confidence. So he lets his hands go a little bit and gives him opportunities to counter.
Oh, he zigged when Cervantes was zagging.
Gervontas flipping crouched down for some reason. Got some other
double jab and then to the body. Beautifully done by Harvey.
Really smart to go to the body right now, and right back to it he goes.
2 body shots.
I like that decision by Harvey.
2 headshots. These are just trading shots.
Nice body shot, right hand upstairs, counter right by Cervantes.
Gervontas not really catching those.
Scheduled for 6. And we want to extend happy holidays to everyone. We have Michael Urban, Brandon Marshall, Kay Adams, and Bert Kreischer in the house, and they'll be bringing you the ultimate NFL Christmas game day experience. Catch the Cowboys versus the Commanders at 1 p.m. Eastern. The Lions against the Vikings at 4:30 p.m. Eastern with us.
Enough on that.
106. It's 106.
There we go.
As we begin round number 5, Harvey starts as a orthodox and immediately just goes to the jab. David, I mean, it's not. It is basic technique, but there's nothing basic about it.
There's nothing basic whatsoever. He threw like 6
jabs
in a row, all landing. Every single jab.
Oh my! He's hitting the right hand.
He seems to
have jabbing. Gervontas just can't hit him. He literally is weaving everything.
Now he's lulling him into a pull. He's got the Roy Jones Jr. style, the hands down, but that's just setting a trap, and he has the speed and reflexes to set that trap. Not everyone does.
Not everybody does. Obviously he does, because
he's jabbed him 3 times. Oh my, Gervontas doesn't know where he is.
It's not easy. I was world amateur silver medalist, so I came 2nd in the world amateur championships. I know
to Gervontas it looks like Harvey's teleport. Genuine. It doesn't make sense. He's going through some
to have all of the things, the speed, timing, the reflexes, as you said. It's so important, particularly with that low left hand or low right hand, depending on which position he's in. It's imperative to have those reflexes.
Sterling defense on display, Christina, as well.
Yeah, and if that's Roy Jones-esque with the hands down, it's Terrence Crawford-esque, the way he's able to switch seamlessly between orthodox and southpaw. I don't typically like to see young fighters do that. Usually there's a lapse somewhere, mostly on defense, but he seems to be flowing, Mauro, back and forth seamlessly from both stances.
And we know how long boxing retirements last, but if it is a retirement, I do want to congratulate Terrence Crawford on an all-time great career. I called his fight with Errol Spence Jr. It may have been one of the most virtuosic performances
He's dancing as well.
I've had the pleasure of covering almost his entire career as well, and much respect to him going out on top. Salute to Terrence Crawford for sure. Enjoy your retirement.
Until the money brings him back in the ring.
I don't think so. I think he's achieved all he needs to.
He and Henry Armstrong are the only undisputed champions in 3 different weight classes. I mean, it doesn't get better than that.
It doesn't. I'm so happy with his career, what he's done, the likes of entertainment.
And the guy can't do that.
But boy, did he have the killer instinct. And if Jamal Harvey has that killer instinct, then that's just the cherry on the proverbial sundae, because he showcased everything, and we've seen his power. Even though it was an off-balance shot, it still was a flush punch that landed for the knockdown in round 1. But there's Cervantes going to the body with the left
Every
hook.
time he saw the body, he's like, catch it.
Would you like to see Harvey start to sit down with more malevolence and become a little more aggressive, or here's his second fight? Rounds are important.
Rounds are important at this stage. You know, it's no good bringing in some guy who's lost 10 fights in a row. That's not going to benefit Harvey. He needs guys who are coming at him, strong guys like Cervantes to extend him, to push him, to ask him questions.
I mean, the stats are just mind-boggling in Harvey's favor. He's got to be careful there.
Harvey's kind of getting a bit
balance, but Cervantes
ambitious. He's trying to get the knockout.
Adequately.
Getting a bit too ambitious, I'm not gonna lie, that last bit. Could have got caught.
One more. Just stay like that. Breathe. One more round,
Cervantes needs a
Last round.
Hail Mary punch.
Very good,
Harvey representing Oxon Hill, Maryland, a small blue-collar town just outside Washington, D.C. that has produced some of boxing's biggest names, including the legendary Sugar Ray Leonard, Russell family, and current 130-pound champ Lamont Roach Jr. Well, Harvey has designed already just in his second professional fight of getting a shot at a 130-pound title. And by the way, Roach for Christmas would like to find a break wrapped up under the tree. I mean, 2 high-profile draws that could have very well been 2 victories for Lamont Roach Jr. against Gervontas.
He's hitting with an 8-piece.
Harvey continues
He's
to
hitting with
light up
16-piece.
Cervantes here in the final round.
Well, you can tell he's honed and groomed his chops alongside those names that you mentioned because of how fluid he looks in this second pro fight. I am thoroughly impressed with the skill set that he's bringing to the table tonight and the composure for the young 23-year-old on this stage. I mean, it's just remarkable.
Who can ask him questions? You know, you put him in there with a journeyman, he will knock him out in 1 round. You've got to get an undefeated fighter with 100%
uppercut twice, 3 times, 4 times, 4 uppercuts, and he got hit every single time.
From Harvey,
Gervontas, bro,
who's
I'm not gonna lie
competitive
to
about
you.
everything, be it sports, Connect
Putting
4,
bad on the
and yes, the
name,
chess
bro,
club in
Gervontas,
high school.
bro.
So you talk about IQ, it's ring IQ and IQ period. As he continues to try to, well, decrease Cervantes' IQ with some of these hard shots to the head.
And he also has that in common with Terrence Crawford, too. Probably the most competitive athlete I've ever met. Not probably, he is.
Midway through the final round, and Cervantes eating a combination upstairs. There's the jab to the body.
Right hook to the head, the block.
Stuck to
Right
the
hook.
game
Oh
plan,
man, he's so good at
some fluid footwork and
changing the
land
angle,
on
bro.
the
What the
move.
flip? And it just looks so smooth. Yeah, he's got a high guard
And you
right
could
now.
just
He's
tell
trying
that
to
this was a step up
trying
in
to
the level of
bulldoze his way into
opposition from
trying to get in that bar.
Cervantes that he just wasn't
doesn't
ready
mind
for.
I don't think he'll ever be ready for this.
For success here in the 130-pound division, and again, he'll have to
Oh
take
my
on higher and
days.
higher classes, and
He was
then of
left
course
hook body,
eventually
right hook
become a
body,
contender.
uppercut,
But
right hook.
it appears to me that he may be on the fast track.
He sure isn't a fast track. I'm not sure what else he needs to learn other than getting quality rounds.
They're man trading right now, though. It's the last round, they're man trading.
Here.
But
It's going to be very
Harvey's
tough
won every
finding
single round.
opponents to get in the ring with him.
I'd say he's been perfect. Oh, left
The
hook.
numbers back all of that
Oh,
up.
uppercut.
And he's backing up Cervantes with this offense, sitting down.
I'm just wondering about his how.
Final 10
He seemed quite
seconds
powerful.
of what has been a bravura performance for Jamal Harvey.
Wild swing.
In just his second professional fight, the Olympian has shone bright.
Domination. Absolutely
And we
dominant.
will get the official decision as Judgment Day rolls on from the score sheet.
For Harvey on what We go to the judges' scorecard for the official decision.
Dominant performance.
All
by
three
Harvey.
judges see the contest 60-53, declaring your winner by unanimous decision and still undefeated, Jamal Harvey.
He's made me a fan, not gonna lie to you. He's made me a fan.
A name
Praise.
to keep your eyes on. Jamal
Made me a
Harvey, a
fan.
U.S. Olympian who improved.